We are at 849 West Ohio. We are in the center of Riverwest. This is a neighborhood that's been developing over the years with a lot going on. You have restaurants opening all the time, a lot of things being built in and around. This was rehabbed by a contractor. A contractor lives here. What does that mean? That means he knows what to do. He knows how to spend the money, and he spent a lot of money here. There are upgrades here you would typically never find if you were just renovating and doing some work to your own home. First off, we have actual tile floors. While most places you would see some LVL, something where you can kind of feel while you're walking, this is tile, porcelain, wide plank as well. It's also radiant heat on this entire level. Now, I love this glass. Can swing both ways. And if you need this as a bedroom, I totally understand. This whole thing can be frosted. You know what? We'll do it for you. Frost the entire thing. You can easily add a lock on, and you have a little storage area right here. Check this out. So he's got a camera on the front door. He can see it from afar. We have a real closet right here that you could use, right? And then if it was me, I'd be using this as an office. Light, air, easy access. Now in a townhome, you have to have a 2-car garage. I am never a fan when it is just a 1-car or like car and a half. You need it for both people. Now, things to notice here. We have an epoxy floor, and this isn't a cheap epoxy, okay? There are all types of epoxies. You can go to Home Depot, Menards, and just kind of do it on yourself. This is a professional job. Great thing to notice too, back to the contractor element. We have a camera looking right at this garage so you can see everything that's happening. That's what you want. You want the safety, security, and you know what happens every time I have a showing here? My client opens the garage door for me, lets me park inside, and then opens all the doors because we have smart locks throughout. You're going to get all of these things. You can move in without doing anything. Beautiful bath right here. Even threshold, check this out, just straight all the way through. Tub, tile, nice things all around. 𝗷𝗔𝗢𝗍𝗔𝗍 toilets, 𝗦𝗣𝗢𝗕𝗙𝗍 sinks and vanity. These are all top end things because they know what they're looking for. Even this mirror right here, check this out. Just a little switch right here to see what's going on, right? Now, I was moving so quickly, I'm gonna take off my shoes. Now, do you see these? Let's turn off all these lights. Do you see this? Do you see what we're looking at here? We have riser lights going all the way up, illuminating your path so you can see where you're going as you go up. Notice the railing. Adam almost fell. Notice this. This wasn't here. This was some archaic, in the early 2000 looking dated design, and he turned it into this. In the same vein, I have 5.5, 6-inch planks on the floor. This is finished wood too. So if you don't like it dark, you could stain this any color you wanted. But look at the color, look at the grain, look at the thickness, giving you that classic modern feel that you want to see. Classic with the old oak, modern with the wider floor. Now, on the same thought process, you have this tall, comfort height vanity. If you're shorter, this might bother you a little bit. Even though I had a shorter client once who said she loved this because she could put things right on top. It was harder for her to do this, but it was easier for her to work with. Now, you have the double thick here, double thick there, standard height here, except for the increase on the countertop. You have the backsplash running all the way up. Notice the two-tone cabinetry, cookbook section right here. I love a display area. There's always things you want to show, display, easy access, like books when you're cooking. Now, this is a 𝗲𝗎𝗓 fridge. 𝗲𝗎𝗓 is kind of as good as it gets as far as I'm concerned. Samsung vent decor. Now, you're wondering, why are there 3 different brands here? Because they wanted to match these things, and these are the brands they needed to do so. And I think it looks great. This is the black stainless steel. There's no smudges. You can't see anything when you touch it. Absolutely great choice. Now, for all the summer barbecuing, or better yet, winter barbecuing. Balcony right here. I don't know if you're gonna use it all the time of the year because you have a great rooftop upstairs, but this is great when you just wanna use it, come back in. You don't even have to exit. You can just do all your grilling right from here, open it up. That's how they use it. Now, notice this too. We have doors right here on this side. So this is extra wide. We have the storage over here, storage over there. Aren't these flowers beautiful? Every time I come here, they have flowers. It's so nice. If you don't have flowers in your home, get flowers in your home. It looks fantastic every single time. So, check this out. Why am I showing you this? Because these roll out. Easy access. You don't have to go in and wonder what's back there and what you're gonna get. You can, oh, I never even noticed this before. See the storage on the bottom? For the things you rarely use, for the things you want to tuck away, for the things that you don't want any vision or thought to, they go here. Now, wine fridge, but eye level. Dual zones too, drawers underneath. They really thought about it, and why? Because he's a contractor. Now, we have solid, thick doors everywhere. I love feeling that. It's so sad when you walk into a beautiful home and you grab a door and it's weak. It's a weak door. We have strong doors here. Washer and dryer, elevated, giving it some extra space here. Then we have a nice, gracious living and dining area. I love this light. You can see all the different LEDs glowing, vibrant all the way through. Now, he replaced the panes of glass in here, and then you have a Juliet balcony right here. What is this for? Maybe you want to breeze. Maybe you just want to poke your head out. I know smokers that use this, they poke their heads out and do their thing. Whatever you want. Now, I didn't point it out downstairs, but every single room here, that might not be every room, but it's basically every room, has speakers in the ceiling. And these aren't cheap speakers. These are high-end speakers. There's thousands, tens of thousands of dollars in the media system here. I can't even reveal the number, but it's way higher than you would think. And it's all the way throughout. Something to note. This is a 42-inch deep restoration hardware couch. So think about how big and how deep this is. This is enormous. This is comfortable. The couch does not come with the home, but I am doing this to demonstrate how deep this space is and how it will fit any of the furniture you have. Let's go upstairs. So we come to this level and we have bathroom, primary bedroom over there, secondary bedroom over here. What I like, radiant heat here too. For your kids, your roommate, your spouse, whatever, this has radiant heat. Why does it just have to be in the primary bedroom or just on the lower level or the main level? It is in every bathroom we have here except for the powder room upstairs. Now, full thick quartz, nice space in the vanity here, soft close. You always need extra storage. In linen closets, they're hidden and they offer a lot of space, but there's no aesthetic value to it. I love some aesthetic value here. Then you have the mirrored, the lit, the illuminated mirror right there. And I love how the tile is going from here to here, all the way back through this. And notice this too. I didn't point this out downstairs, they have it as well. These are Legrand lights, switches. Let's switch places, come here. Legrand switches, Legrand outlets. I love the aesthetic value that these add. Light switches, outlets, they're boring, right? There's nothing, no real innovations. There are, but not a lot. You don't see it often. This is a way to upgrade it, make it stand out. Secondary bedroom here. Now, they bumped this wall out and made this closet enormous. Come here. This is huge. So they bumped the wall out a little bit because the room's big as is. Have the storage here so you could do something here if you wanted to. But this is a lot of space. For a second bedroom in a townhome, this is more than you're typically getting on any townhome I've seen. Then we have center linen closet storage here. Of course, switches. Now, something to notice. Come here. You see this? This is where my hand is, right? It's not up here. This is where traditionally you would put a light switch because I guess they figured you wouldn't find them because they have it more closer to eye level. They're about here. This is where your hand is, so you just easily do this. So much better. He paid to do that. He had to run the electric down, go further in every single place. As someone who's renovated multiple places for myself and have never seen the benefit of it on the sales price, like no one's paying you when you do these extra things, it's because you want to live with the benefits. You want to live with a certain style, with a certain grade of home that makes you feel good when you come home every day. And that's why I've always done it, and that's why he did it here. Notice the speakers. Now, great point too. I don't know about you, but I'm up later than my wife every single night, with very few exceptions. And she goes to bed, and I want to grab a Kindle, grab a book, do some reading, no phone, but I want to have a separate light to do it, right? And these are soft lights. So this is going to be so subtle, give you just enough illumination for what you need, and it's not getting in your way. Sometimes these are too low, they're too close to the bed. I love the distance, and you can tell that they really spaced it out properly. Looking at the vanity, you know it's there, the side table. So, love that feature. Now, you also have double closets here. One full closet here, one full closet here. It's also open in the middle, so you could configure this differently should you choose. I like evening it out like they chose to do. Let's go check this out. So, important thing, access panel. What does that mean? If you see an access panel in this room, you know there's gonna be a jetted tub. Let's go look. This is big, very big. You can get comfortable in here. You can massage your back. You can do what you need to do. And then we have big shower, body jets, hand shower, all growy, all high end, and then a 𝗙𝗔𝗢𝗋 toilet. 𝗙𝗔𝗢𝗋 is kind of top of the line. You can see it on the sinks here. So I can buy a standard sink for 30 bucks, or I can buy a 𝗙𝗢𝗋 sink for 130 bucks. That's the price difference. And what? For just this little label here, but it is the cutest, most awesome label. I think it's a little bird is the logo. I've always loved it. Now if you, oh, I didn't even mention, you see the rain? The rain head here. And look how tight this is. We are so close to everything. The precision they had to do to make sure this worked right is sharp. Now, heated towel bar. If you've ever had one of these, this is one of those things that when you're planning for it, you're running electrical here, you're running a switch, you're like, are we really gonna use this? You're gonna use it every single time. You're gonna love your heated towel. You're gonna get out and feel it, put it all over your face, and just love the feeling. Now, there's storage behind here, storage under here. I'm not gonna open that, I don't need to. And then the Legrand lights that we were talking about here, as well as the panel for the heated floors. So what I love about this is, I set it to a schedule. My place now doesn't have it. It is so hard to go from having it to not having it, but that's a different story. You set it to the schedule you want. You could have it so it's warming up your toes as soon as you wake up in the morning. Come on. Let's go straight to the fun. The view. We're surrounded with high-rises, but no high-rises right on top of us. So we don't feel encroached, so we don't feel crowded. I feel like I'm in the city, but I'm in the city, not on top or tightened and strangled by the city like you feel in a lot of neighborhoods. I feel like I can walk where I want here, do what I need to do, and we have Trex. Low maintenance, basically zero maintenance. Twice the life of wood, at least. You'll be able to have this until you sell this. This place is gonna get sold 2 or 3 times probably before this ever needs to be changed. Then you have your lady lair, man cave, whatever you want to call this. I think I would use it the same way. Exercise, right? Maybe. Or throw some TV up there. Maybe throw a wet bar because we have a powder room right here. Now, this is one of the only things that wasn't upgraded, right? Nice sink. And then we still have a 𝗙𝗢𝗋 toilet. I love these toilets. They're square, they're fun, they're nice. Now, if you're looking at this video, call me to see this. If you like this property, let's go look at it. If you don't like this property, let's go look at another one. I want to represent you, show you the best of Chicago, and give you honest, objective feedback because I don't care which place you buy as long as you buy one with me.